Well, the No Kings rallies were held yesterday, and I have to say, I yet have been able to figure out what the heck they were about. And I don't think any of the participants did either. First of all, did you notice that there were very few, if any, African American participants? They usually it looked like it was mostly old and very young white people. But here's my concern. What were they about? What was the purpose? Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Henry, and this is Conservative Commentary, where we spread the MAGA message. Now, if we had a king, there wouldn't be any rallies against the king. And some of my friends engaged with me on Facebook. I did a post, and actually I said that in the post. If there was a king, there wouldn't be any rallies, any protests. And we had a very lively discussion. And so I asked my friends, well, what has Trump done that runs contrary or afoul of the Constitution? Name two things. Crickets. Name one thing. Crickets. Well, he's a liar, said one person. Tell me two lies that he told during the campaign that he hasn't followed up on. Crickets. Tell me one. Crickets. Well, he's a criminal. Really? What has President Trump done that's illegal? Name one thing. Crickets. He's a fascist. Well, tell me how. Crickets. He's a Nazi. Well, tell me how. Crickets. This is all a bunch of white liberals who can't stand the fact they got thumped in the presidential election. They have no leadership, unless you call AOC a leader, or Jasmine Big Mouth Crockett a leader. They have no agenda, and the rudder has broken off their ship. This is all they've got. Now, they've tried this fascist and Nazi stuff, and every time they try to do this stuff, Trump's ratings go up. But here's the cold, hard truth. They don't know what they were protesting. Take a look at this clip.
Because we have to show that we're unsatisfied with the current situation, and if we don't collectively do that as a group in the way that our country has previously said protest to get the message out, then we just give up. We just might as well bend over. ICE is a really big concern in the way they're treating people. The obliteration of a lot of federal programs that help people, and the obliteration of federal jobs, the potential. Like I'm married to a woman, and in a year that might not be valid anymore, and that's.
And I'm here standing up for the Constitution we all believe in, the America we love, and that America is not a country ruled by a king. That's what we're here for. We love America.
I feel like a president should work for all, and I don't feel represented right now. I don't think that he works for those who agree with him on the issues. And in the past, it has always been a way forward to work together. And I believe that, I can see that Trump is not willing to do that.
The news is so overwhelmingly negative, and I feel like there's so many things that are happening that are unconstitutional, borderline illegal, that is happening in the current administration, and it's extremely frustrating. And I think people coming together to say that whatever the new policies are, going around freedom that the country has had for so many years, so many centuries. It's just uplifting to be with a community that recognizes that something's wrong and something feels off, and we're coming together to say that what is happening and what the current administration is doing is not okay with the people that they're supposed to represent.
We have a fascist government in America abetted by a fascist media, and people need to have their voices be heard. There's this idea that somehow that Trump stands for America. He stands for nothing like that. He stands for hate. He stands for everything against the Constitution, everything our values are built upon. And he stands for himself and his friends, and not for the great American people.
Democracy, it's at stake. And, with the current situation with this I don't even know what to call him at this point. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. He wants to be a king, he wants to be a monarch, and that's just not right. We don't stand for that in America.
I think he's a fool, but the people that surround him, enable him, are very devious. He's just a clown. So.
Rage that my rights are being taken away from me in a sneaky, backhanded manner.
Now, I know that was a kind of a long clip, but I'm here to defend democracy. Tell me how. I'm here in support of the Constitution. Okay. Give some specifics. Oh, he's taking away our health care. No, he didn't shut the government down. And these idiots who think Trump is responsible for cutting Medicaid need to understand something. The statute that the Democrats passed in 2022 extending tax credits for health care coverage was set to expire at the end of this year by the Democrats. So what the hell are they protesting? I've seen videos of people who are mad because, oh my God, we got to work 20 hours a week to get our EBT? Yeah. Why not if you're healthy? It's not a right. It's a handout, for goodness sake. So what are they protesting? What do they want? They want Trump out. Okay, who do you want in? What's your platform? What good is this other person going to do the American people? You see, they're just lost, bless their hearts. And they can't accept the fact that we've won and we're going to continue with the Trump agenda. What do you think? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments.